A drawdown or a deception? Russia says some of its forces are pulling back from Ukraine's borders, having finished their exercises. NATO allies aren't convinced.
We do not see any sign of de-escalation on the ground. No withdrawals of troops or equipment. This may, of course, change. However, what we see today is that Russia maintains a massive invasion force ready to attack.
Defence ministers meeting in Brussels agreed to draw up plans for more combat units on the alliance's eastern flank. That won't be welcomed by Russia, which denies any plan to attack Ukraine and defends its right to conduct drills within its borders.
All those troops are in Russian territory, with the only exception of those participating in joint exercises with Belarus in the territory of that country. And that exercise is in its finishing stage.
For Ukraine, it means instability and uncertainty continue. This bank, one of the targets this week of what Ukrainian officials say is the biggest denial of service cyber attack in the country's history. Cyber hacks ahead of a military offensive, something Russia's done before. Whether or not an invasion happens, President Putin has already succeeded in creating a security crisis in Europe, paralysing Ukraine and consuming the attention of Western leaders for weeks. In fact, many believe that the threat of war, backed by a highly capable military, is now the main foreign policy tool of the Kremlin. The western city of Lviv is home to new visitors after the acting US ambassador to Ukraine and her staff moved there from Kiev because of the military threat. In fact, Washington had named today as when a Russian offensive might start, and it's still worried.
No one will know the exact date but President Putin himself. But we are concerned, we're very concerned that it could be soon, perhaps within the next week.
But as Ukraine marks what its president has called a day of unity, opinions still very much divided.